Hello, everyone. Welcome to Peacetime meditation session. So just as everyone's coming in right now, I'd like to welcome everyone and just to see if everyone's doing okay during this Corona outbreak. Just so we can have this time to
Welcome everyone and
listen and calm
just
ourselves.
see if
So today our schedule would be at 6:45. We'll start. Actually, it's almost 7 o'clock. But yeah, it's at 7 o'clock. We'll start the program, and then we'll do some light stretching. You can just do it at home at 7:03 around there, and around 7:13 we start our meditation session. At 8 o'clock we'll have our wisdom talk today, which is today's topic is where's our happiness. At 8:25 we'll end and say farewell. And pretty much that's our overall session for today. Just hope everyone's doing okay during this outbreak and not staying at home and social distancing. Make sure you wash your hands, be clean. But other than that, we'll take this time to find some peace within ourselves. And yep, we'll see who'll be joining. And yeah, just wanted to talk a little bit more about the purposes of meditation, and especially like for me, and especially for people out there when there's a lot of anxiety out there and just a lot of fear of the unknown and the things that's going on in this world, and it's really unsure. And to find that energy and to be able to overcome all these nightmares and all these like fears, and that we're able to find that like peace within ourselves and to find that like positivity to like maintain all the calmness and the stillness. It's something that we all need to take that time away from our busy routine and our busy schedules to find that calmness within. And I think that's really important, and especially we live on our everyday routine. We don't really notice to take that time for like self-love and that self-care, and that to calm our mind is it's important. And just if we do every week, we have that time, we have these sessions, so you can come and join us. And now that there's no excuse, but yeah, overall, take that time, and also you get in your little like stretching as well. And yeah, and being at home, it's really there's a lot of time, and to be able to schedule your time, to be able to engage, and to be able to really like understand yourself, then I feel like that's the way we should approach this world. And so overall, yeah, and while we wait for everyone to come and join, please take that to remember to calm, and to remember to be calm, and to remember to understand and learn more about yourself. But then, so just again, our just to go over our schedule. We will do some light stretching in about a few minutes. Then we'll start our meditation session, which would be around 7:15. At around 8 o'clock, we'll have our wisdom talk. Well, today our topic would be where's the happiness. And then at 8:25, we'll have our say our farewells. We'll have our ending. Uh, Overall, I'd like to advertise just a little bit about what our current schedule is going on. We have, let's say, we have many different like meditation programs for the IMC. We have the first one. We have Peace Break, which would be at 7 to 7:45 on Fridays and Wednesdays, or Fridays to Wednesday. And Peace Time on Thursdays from 7 p.m. until 8:30 p.m. And also on Sundays from 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. And also we have our new 20-minute sessions, meditation sessions from April 22nd or April 2nd, starting today, all the way up until April 22nd at 5:30 until 5:50 a.m. And with it'll be during our YouTube's channel. Our peace time will be held on Thursdays and Sundays. It'll be on Zoom and YouTube and Facebook. And our peace break will only be streaming on YouTube and FaceTime. So we have our schedule. And if you have any questions, of course, please feel free to chat in right over there, or give us a call or any other means of communication. So I hope everyone find a comfortable position. We're going to do some light stretching and follow around. Make sure have some space. Don't hurt yourself. So, yep. I guess we'll start around now.
The next few poses will be done in a standing position. Please move slowly and at your own pace. Keep the sturdy chair nearby for balance if needed. If you find that I'm talking faster than you are moving, please take your time and do fewer repetitions. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Place the feet about hips-width apart and grounded on the floor. Lift the toes and spread them nice and wide, and feel the navel pull gently in towards the spine. Push the toes into the floor and lean forward just a little bit. Feel the muscles that keep you steady. Lean back just a little bit and feel the toes come up. Feel the muscles that keep you steady in this position. Now push all four corners of the feet into the floor. Notice the steadiness of mountain pose. Notice how the steadiness of mountain pose feels. On the next inhale, roll the shoulders towards the ears, back and down so the shoulders are slightly open. Let the palms rest open to the side. Inhale and let the arms rise with the palms facing up. Exhale, bend at the elbows and allow the hands to come down the center line. Sink into the knees just a little. Repeat this again. Inhale, lift the arms with the palms facing up. Allow the hands and face to be relaxed. Continue with this movement at your own pace. Breathe as you move and try to coordinate the breath with the movement. On the next breath, lift the arms back over the head. Fingertips point in, palms face up. Imagine that you have candles in the palms of your hands and you do not want to spill them. Turn the fingertips so they face behind you. The palms remain up. Turn the fingertips to the side and then to the front like an offering, then out to the side walls. Breathe as you move, up to the top with the fingers facing in again, towards one another, and then forwards like an offering, then out to the side walls. Breathe as you move, up to the top with the fingers facing in again. Let's do this rotation one more time. After the second rotation, allow the hands to cascade down by the side and let them rest. Pause for one slow inhale and exhale. One more breath. Inhale, exhale. This next exercise is excellent for strengthening the spine and gently stretching the muscles of the back, front, and sides. Attempt to make the movement easeful and gentle. We will do these movements with various arm positions. The first arm position is the easiest. Please be sure to stay with the one that feels best for your body. We will demonstrate them all. Take the right hand to the waist and then the left. Roll the shoulders open. And on the exhale, lean to the right. Inhale to the center. On the exhale, lean to the left. Inhale back to the center. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. And on the next inhale, gently pull the navel towards the spine. Pull the shoulder blades softly together. Get a small lift in the chin and feel a sense of lengthening through the front of the body. On the next exhale, begin to fold gently forward. It does not have to be all the way. Bend the knees slightly. Inhale and rise back to a standing position. Open the left arm to the side. Keep the elbow bent. Leave the right hand on the waist. Inhale. Exhale, lean slightly to the right, and then return back to the center. Bring the left hand down to the waist. Lift the right arm. Inhale. Exhale and lengthen to the left. Return to the center. Roll the shoulders open. Gently pull the navel in towards the spine. Pull the shoulder blades softly together. Get a small lift in the chin. Exhale and fold forward halfway. Inhale back to standing. Open the left arm again. Inhale, and on the exhale, lean to the right. Inhale and return back to the center. Place the left hand on the waist. Lift the right arm. Inhale. On the exhale, lean to the left. Inhale and return back to the center. Roll the shoulders open. Lengthen through the front of the body. Slightly pull the shoulder blades together. Get a small lift in the chin. Exhale and fold forward. Knees slightly bent. Inhale and return to standing in mountain pose. Pause for a moment. Inhale and exhale. For this warrior sequence, attempt to keep the movements gentle and relaxed. If you notice that you are struggling, move the feet closer together. Lower the arms or make the movements smaller. This pose is great for strengthening the legs, respiration, and opening the shoulders. Step the left foot forward just a few feet. The back foot points in at a 45-degree angle. The front knee bends and the hips face front if possible. Inhale, open the arms and bend at the elbows. On the exhale, bring the hands and elbows towards each other. Inhale, open the arms and push the heart softly forwards. Relax the shoulders. Exhale, bring the arms together. Inhale, open the arms to where you feel comfortable. Exhale, relax the arms inwards. Inhale, open and expand. Exhale, contract. Inhale, exhale. Bring the hands back down by the side. Return to mountain pose. One breath here. Inhale, exhale. Step the right foot forward. Take a moment, there's no rush. Ground the back foot into the floor. Bend the front knee. When you are ready, open the arms. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands and elbows towards one another. Inhale, open the arms. This is a relaxed opening in the chest. Exhale, bring the hands and arms towards one another. Inhale, repeat again, creating spaciousness with a full inhale. Exhale, contract and relax the arms slightly. 2 more times at your own pace. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Let the hands rest down by the side and return back to mountain pose. Pause here for a few breaths.
Right. So that was our stretching. And let's see. Things are working. Okay. All right. So
Hello. How do I do it? Okay. Ah, okay. Your microphone.
So can everyone hear me?
Yes.
All righty. Okay. So that was our stretching. Hope everyone had a good stretching exercise. And please put in little comments too if if need be, if you have any questions or just want to like express how you feel or how everything was. But yeah, we'll be able to respond back to you and things like that, give you some more information. But yep, so we're starting our meditation session right now. I'd like to introduce Venerable Sophon Panyasopanoe. He received a bachelor's degree of civil engineering from Chiang Mai University in Thailand in 1997. He's been a monk for 6 years. He has 20 years of meditation practice. He's worked at the meditation center in New Jersey and Washington, D.C., and also currently here in Azusa, California, as a teacher monk for Peace Point meditation program. His motto is, once the mind is clear, the problems are clear. So please, please have some time and look for, this is Venerable Sophon Panyasopanoe. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Ron. Thank you, Ron, for introducing me. Thank you, everyone in Zoom account. We have Chintana, Ravadi, and Caddy, okay, as our guests, our audience for Zoom. But if anyone have your Zoom account, you also join at this time, or you still can join the session through YouTube and Facebook channel of Peace Point Meditation. And I'm so happy, so grateful to be here with every one of you around the world, actually. And as we have more audiences coming, okay, one thing that I'd like to, hello. One thing I'd like to welcome everyone to the session. Yeah, welcome everyone to the program Peace Time. Hello. Okay, so one thing I'd like to everyone know about the program is we are offer for people, every one of us who would like to practicing classic meditation around the world in the situation right now, the COVID-19 that's going on now, that we all stay at home, and we also be safe with the infecting from the coronavirus. And at this moment, at this time, it's good for us to stay with ourselves, stay at home, and be safe from all kind of sicknesses, not only COVID-19, but also your mental sicknesses that may come with worries, the negative feelings that you may have in your mind every day, because we have a lot of information to consume from the news. So we need to be mindful, to be calm and receive the information as information that's enough for us to understand the situation and follow the guidelines of the healthcare knowledge that get us to be safe at home. For example, social distancing and the isolation at home. And I also would like to thank you all people who are frontliners, who working hard right now to fight with the coronavirus, and also all people who serve the country, the community, and to maintain their duty for us. And also, I would like everyone to use at this time to hold our mind and support each other, one another. In some cases, that our friends, our family members who are sick from the virus. So we are going to help them, support them in the best way we could. And with meditation, it's an important key for us to maintain the mind calm, focus at one emotion. The emotion we talk about is the peaceful emotion or the peaceful feeling. So this is very important because once the mind is peaceful, once the mind is happy, so it means that we are collecting, we are trying to maintain the mind with the purity inside ourselves, okay? And that's a happiness as itself. You can find it by your own. And the technique of meditation I would like to guide you today is middle way meditation, okay? Middle way meditation is the way that we bring the mind back to ourselves at the center of ourselves. So as human being, mind and body should stay together to maintain the fully human being, okay? But sometimes the mind not really stay with the body all the time because the nature of the mind always wanders, always moves around, think a lot of things, especially at this time. We tend to worry, we tend to bring the mind outside to have the fear, for example, and this is doesn't help the mind to be calm. It's also bring the more mental sicknesses, and this lets us our health is down as well because the mind and body affect each other. So today we are going to pause the mind, and we take about 45 minutes for practicing meditation. And after that, I will talk about with some talk. I want to share with you about where is happiness. Okay, we talk about happiness a little bit, and then if you have any question, If you have anything to share your experiences about meditation, please feel free. Be together, as now we have Zoom account, so you can join and use your voice to ask me. And we have Ron as a host to guide you, and maybe they organize whoever want to speak. So be helpful for the program. Okay, now I think it's a right time for us, a good time for us to practicing meditation. Anyone get ready? Okay. Okay, I think, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Caddy, get ready. All right, thank you. All right, everyone get ready. And people at home as well, while watching from YouTube or Facebook, I believe that you get ready. Sit back, relax at your own comfortable corner, and very softly, very gently, whenever you are get ready, softly close your eyes. Now is a peace time. It's a time that we pause ourselves. We are going to allow the mind to become a standstill. It's a precious time for us to stay with our own self. It's also the precious time for us to find our own inner peace in the crisis of sickness. With the clarity of the mind, the peaceful mind will bring us the true happiness and positive energy that we could gain from the stillness of the mind. We just simply, softly close your eyes. Close your eyes as if you are going to fall asleep. Do not squeeze your eyeballs. Just allow the eyelids drop down naturally to allow some light enter your eyes. And it's very important, we need to relax entire body. We just simply scan our physical body to make sure all parts of the body are fully relaxed. We start to relax the muscle on our head. Relax the muscle down to your forehead, down to your face, your cheeks, your chin, your jaw. Relax the muscle on your neck, down to your shoulders. Feel the relaxation flowing down from your head, down to your neck and shoulders. Relax the muscle on your arms, down to your forearms, your hands, your fingers. Let your palms on your lap naturally, relaxingly. Relax the muscle on your back. Keep your back upright and relaxed. Relax the muscle on your chest, down to your trunk, down to your abdomen, to your hips, down to upper legs, to lower legs. Feel relaxation flowing down to your feet and the toes. Relaxed. Now you feel entire body so relaxed, free from all tension. Every cell in your body become loosened, become relaxed. Every single muscle is relaxed. So relax until you feel your body becomes light and gentle, little by little, as if you are floating, as if your body is so light and be merged with the air around. Our physical body becomes free from all tension, so peaceful, so relaxed. Now we continue to relax the mind. Meditation is a practice of the mind. It's a way to cultivate peace and true happiness to our own self. We just simply let go all worries, let go all responsibilities from outside world. Let the mind stay peaceful, relaxed, be joyful at this moment, here and now. There's no concern about the past, no concern about the future. Be at this moment. Be with yourself, so peaceful. Let the mind free from all thoughts. Then we continue to rest the mind, all the awareness. Stay inside the body. Imagine our physical body is light, so clear. It's a hollow inside. Feel the body becomes hollow. Be clear, like a bubble that's floating in the air. That lets us feel the body becomes one with the nature around us. Let us feel so open and spacious. We stay the mind with peaceful feeling, wherever you feel most comfortable, anywhere inside the body where you feel most comfortable, where you feel relaxed, where you feel free from all things, so calm and peaceful. You may imagine that you are sitting in the middle of the space, or the middle in the forest, or the top of mountain, where you feel very peaceful, so calm and relaxed that you can touch your mind with the nature and the sky above us, so wide open, free from all thoughts. We keep our feeling of peace and spaciousness with the mind as long as you can. Then the mind becomes soft and gentle by its own. Naturally, settle down, slow down, soft and gentle by its own. If our mind is wonders of worrying thoughts, if the mind tries to stay outside or struggling with the thoughts, just simply bring the mind back. Welcome the mind back with visualizations by imagining the bright shining object at the center of yourself. You may visualize the bright shining crystal ball, the bright shining full moon, or the bright shining stars. Allow the image of bright shining object appearing at the center space, relaxingly, so peaceful. Feel the image stay at the center space without concerning about the clarity. Just simply feel the bright shining object there, continuously, relaxingly, as long as you can. You may repeat the mantra to maintain the mind calm. The mantra is a word that we repeat in the mind. You can use the word Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang is a Pali language. It's an ancient language. It means the right path to purity. We maintain the mantra echoing from the center space. Let the sound of mantra softly and gently coming from the center space where you feel most comfortable. Repeat the mantra over and over until your mind free from all thoughts, until the mind calm and settle and steady with peace. You may ignore the mantra or the visualizations. Just maintain the mind peacefully, relaxingly at the center space with calm, relaxed as long as you can, continuously, consistently. We just allow the mind naturally stay inside at the center space. Now you can continue your practice in silence. He maintained the mind at the center space, so peaceful within, so calm. As the mind becomes a standstill naturally, we just let it be, to allow the mind to travel to its home. One is still, soft and gentle. Furthermore, it will move to the center space, very center of the mind by its own. Proceeding to the home of the mind, where we feel calm, spacious, and free from all things. We don't want to expect anything. We don't want to think anything. Just let it be. Be neutral. Be idle. Rest the mind peacefully. Be at peace as long as we can. As the mind becomes a standstill more and more, let us feel so spacious, so calm within. It will happen automatically. The inner peace and inner experience will rise. Either the bright, shining things, the colorful things, or any kind of feeling. We just observe whatever appearing at the center space. Be at peace. Be neutral. Let it be what it wants to be. There's no concern or expect anything. There's no rushing and expecting anything else. The more we still the mind, the greater of happiness you gain. And the peace energy is the energy that comes with happiness and the inner brightness. We emerge by its own. We just embrace the feeling of inner peace as long as we like. We allow the peace energy to stream throughout the mind and body. Once the mind be still and steady properly, it will be balanced with the body and mind. We feel like we are the center of the stillness, the center of energy that full of happiness, full of brightness, gentleness, and so calm. We just allow the peace energy as the brightness or peaceful feelings to expand from the center space. Allow it to expand from the center and radiating to all directions. Let it cover your whole body. Our body becomes bright and clear, full of love and kindness that come from the peace energy, that we love ourselves. We have our own kindness that we can share with all people, all living beings around us. We continue to spread peace, love, and kindness to all living beings who live in the house, who live in the city and town we live. Let peace energy as love and kindness to purify the living beings in the city, to be in peace, to be happy, be free from all suffering, both mental suffering and physical suffering. May they all free from all sicknesses, be saved from all things, be healthy and live long. We spread our peace and energy as love and kindness, covering the whole country, every part of country, to be bright and clear, full of peace energy, to eliminate all suffering from all living beings, to be in peace, be free from all suffering and dangers, be safe from all sicknesses. We continue to share love and kindness to the animals and people who live in the world. All corners of the world are filled with peace energy. May peace energy protect all living beings in the world to be happy, to be free from all suffering and dangers, be safe from all sicknesses. We are the center of peacefulness, the center of brightness, of love and kindness. We share our love and kindness to our beloved ones who is living or passed on. May they be happy, free from all suffering, be safe from all sicknesses, be full of wisdom. For those who pass away from sicknesses, may peace energy protect them to rest in peace. We stay the mind peacefully, calmly at the center space. We are going to make a wish for our own self to bring peace and happiness to our own lives, to be free from all suffering and dangers, be free from sicknesses, live long, full of wisdom and prosperity, full of hope and mental strength that can overcome all obstacles in life easily. You may continue your wishes for a while. At the end of session, we are going to reconnect the mind with the outside world. We just simply expand our awareness from the center space through 5 senses. And we simply take a few deep breaths. Breathe in deeply, softly. A lot of fresh air, fill the mind at the center space. And breathe out to release all negativities from the mind. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, very softly, very gently, whenever you are ready, slowly open your eyes. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you enjoy meditation all together. So it's the first time that we stream the program from 3 platforms, through Zoom, to Facebook, and YouTube simultaneously. So I feel a little struggling at the beginning because it's first time for me to do this, and we try to understand the technology that now is very helpful for us to connect ourselves and people around the world. So without the connection, so we could not share love and kindness and couldn't share the practice together. So this is the benefits of the technology in the modern world. So even though the situation is going on with a hard situation that's going on like there, so I understand every one of us, sometimes we feel stressful and worry sometimes of the news that we don't know when it's going to end of the outbreak of the coronavirus. And this is, I used to tell everyone that it's the nature of the world that sickness is one of them that happen to everyone, but this time it's very hard. So the best way that we can handle and cope with this situation to stay calm and be mindful, to pause your mind and think the positive way to overcome this in a smart way. As the sickness is a symptoms or the symbol of the negativities in the human. So in spiritual world, this is come from the negativities in the world and in universe that come from the actions that we have done in the past and reflect as a law of attraction or the law karma that we said, have we understand that things goes around and comes around. And with the amount of the negativities is a lot and too much at this moment. So we need to feel the universe, feel around us with the positivities. So the positive energy will heal the mind, heal the situation, become better. With meditation, is the only one way that we can gain the positivity from the mind. And also it will bring the wisdom, the clarity to the mind that you can overcome of the problems easily. And for sure that it's not easy for us to adapt ourselves with a new lifestyle. So for me, at the beginning, I feel suffering and feel like worry our future because as a Buddhist monk, we rely on the people offering. So then the support that we receive from lay people, that's very important. And at this place, the Dhammakaya Meditation Center in California, we're lucky that we have the beautiful person, beautiful mind person, great persons here, including all of you here, some of you live in California, that support the monastery very well. So we can have food to eat, have place to live with happily, and use the strength and energy from the food and the support to share you with the meditation, the guiding meditation. This is the way we exchange the good things each other. So sharing is great. And it's also be the good time for us to share our support that we have in any way to people around us, our friends, our family members, to maintain the mind peaceful and have the strength to cope with this situation. We will comfort each other, okay? And right now, if anyone have your experience, I don't know how you feel, okay? Especially people who are in Zoom. Anyone, how you feel? I would like to hear from you.
So yeah, at this point, we can, and if anyone has any questions or have any comments about your meditation experiences, and just you can type it in also if you're on YouTube, so they'll be able to see the comments and be able to see your support. But other than that, yeah, if anyone has any other like question or comments about your meditation experience, some things could be how to meditate better and am I sitting in the right position, and all these different things, that it all combines and comes back to fulfilling and making your meditation experience better and most peaceful as possible.
So sometimes some people who watching from YouTube and Facebook, you have some questions. So I would like our staff, Chintana, that you may collect that question to me as well, so I can take a look and answer you guys too. And while waiting for that, I would like to share my wisdom talk today, okay? So today we have the topic, I have the topic I prepare now is about happiness, okay? So let me, okay. Some of us, Katie said, very nice and clear talking. Thank you, Ron, for hosting. Ron, yeah.
Anytime. I'll be here every Thursday.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let me share you something about the topic today. Okay. Can you see my slides? Anyone see my slides? Anyone see my slides? Anyone? Yes?
Yep.
Okay, good. Okay. First of all, I would like to introduce you to the topic today. This is where is happiness? Okay. So happiness actually is the nature of the human beings that we need peace and happiness in mind. Okay. Happiness we always yearn for, and we always like to have it in every aspect of life. When we born, we grown up, every step, every level and step of the life, we all need happiness, right? And for example, we want food, right? The necessities that human being need, that after we have what we need, we feel happy, okay? For food, for medicine, okay? For the shelters or the house where we live, and what else? There's 4 things that we can have, like food, medicine, shelters, and I'm sorry, this is one thing that we're missing. All kind of necessities that we yearn for is for to live the life happily, okay? So we cannot avoid that. But sometimes once we need, we have another kind of things in our mind we call desire. Our desire shape our thoughts to want something more, okay? From the necessities, it become, for example, food. Instead of we have only enough for being full, but we have something more than that to get more delicious food, and even try everywhere, every time to buy their food and eat out, for example. This is to gain our more happiness that we believe that is our happiness, okay? And sometimes we feel like we lost the happiness, okay? The happiness we lost is from what we don't find something what we need, as or something that we already have it, but we need more. So we thought that our happiness is gone. I would like to let you know that actually what I talk about is the happiness from the shelters, for example, houses where you live, but not only just only for living, but for what we have luxury things too. It depends on how much money you have, how much power for you to buy things that bring you the happiness, okay? And also the happiness when we see people, we meet people our beloved one, for example, and also the celibacy, and people we try to follow them. It's another kind of happiness that we think, oh, you need to follow them because let you feel happy. And from food itself, it's another kind of happiness, right? And we need to find another happiness. The kind of mixing about that we all call happiness. Okay, some people don't want to get something, but if we don't have something, but we find another thing to fulfill our happiness. See, if we lose something, we don't have something, we found like we are unhappy, and the unhappiness will come to us, and we feel like, oh, I don't have money, I feel unhappy because I don't have money. I feel lonely because I lose my beloved ones. They leave us, they leave me, and sometimes we left them. That left them feel unhappy as well. So it becomes let us feel unhappy and become the mental illness. So overall, we can see that there are two kinds of happiness. It's fake one and the true one. With fake happiness, I want to say that it's a short term or temporary, okay? It's a happiness that we can get it from outside, okay? It's a short term or temporary because, as I said, for people we love, when they leave us, we feel unhappy, we feel missing them, okay? Because happiness is to stay short term and temporary and not reliable. And sometimes it's negative because you see many people gain the happiness, but let other people down from being happy. It becomes the false thoughts, the ill will, that people get angry with someone and try to harm someone, and they feel happy, but another person feel upset. So it brings the negativities in either side. And it could be risky too, risky. You see, when we want to travel to the place that we like to go, like for example, we want to travel around the world. So right now, the situation not allow us to travel, right? Become risky for the sickness, right? This is another thing that we can see, obviously. And sometimes we excited, right? Games. Sometimes people play games, go to the place that we want to have fun with, party, for example, excited. And this will create the desire. We want to get more after we get this food, for example, the food, we want to buy more to go eat out another restaurants, or even find earn more money. Okay, so the fake happiness or the happiness that we get from outside is create desire, obviously, and let us to be crowded mind, have a crowded mind, and it's become more and more. More is more. It means that we want the more fake happiness or the pleasure from outside. You need to work harder to get more money and get more tired to get money to find the outside happiness. In opposite way, with the true happiness, that what we are practicing now is meditation. It's a true happiness that we can gain from inside. It will be long-term or permanent happiness. It's a happiness that we can gain from doing nothing is sustainable. It means that we can gain it anytime. There's no exception, regardless the social status, regardless the background, regardless your age, nationality. Anyone can gain the true happiness from inside or through meditation. And it's always positive. There's no way for the true happiness to get the negative one, because it's a training of the mind to be free from all negativities. And it's safe. It means once the mind is still and stay inside, the happiness let us feel safe with ourselves. It's a safe place for negativities, and let us feel peaceful and reduce the desire. The desire that will be less and less, because we let the negativities as a desire is a symptom of the mental illness. Once we let go all negativities from desire, it will less and less. And we are going to see the value of our own self around us too, what we need, not what we want. And that is create peace, okay? Peace from within. And once the mind is a standstill stage, it will create the wisdom by its own. So the more we practice meditation, the more we gain the wisdom and the inner knowledge that sometimes we call the intuition, okay? And it's create clear and calm mind. As a result of being calm, be still, the clear mind and calm mind will arise, and we feel it. We understand this after we practice meditation. And let's become more. The less it means less concern, less attachments, less energy. When we meditate, we use very little energy, just enough for maintain the mind mindful and be at peace, be at the present. And it's become more. It means more space in your mind, more purity, more happiness. It's become true happiness that lasts long. Okay. And also reduce suffering. As suffering from the negativities, once the mind become positive, full of energy, the suffering will less and less. Okay. So where is the happiness as the topic today? At the situation, many people of us feel, I lose my job. I cannot go outside to buy things. I usually get the salary, but now some of us will quit job and be fired, or just nothing to do. There's a lot of responsibility to take care of the family, everything. It become change the lifestyle of us. To adjust ourselves is hard time for us. So we feel like we lost the happiness that we used to have before. And as the happiness, we think carefully, deeply, you will see that the happiness will come from the mind. That's right. We doesn't feel happy outside. We feel in the mind here through 5 senses. Okay, what we see, what we hear, what we smell, what we taste, and what we touch. Most of the happiness, that's the outside one. That let us become the unhappy from the outside or the material. So when we meditate, the true happiness will arise. This is a real happiness we can find, not from outside, okay? So if you want to get the happiness back, we need to find it within ourselves. Because we know that the true happiness is in the center of the body, the center space. And it's the origin and the resource of the positive energy that can overcome everything. So we learn to be at the present, And happiness exists when we put the mind inside the body. It's become what we call the sixth sense, okay? The sixth sense is the sense that we touch our own mind to gain the inner peace. And we search through happiness without searching, because we don't want anything, but it will come to us automatically, okay? And with meditation, we can find some degrees, some of happiness from the unhappiness situation right now. For those who suffer from the illnesses, who suffer from losing job, a hard time for us to find food to eat. So with the calm mind to meditation, we help us to understand, accept the situation in the right way, without panic or paranoia. So it reduces unhappiness, and we are going to understand and accept that this is a nature, and we need to pass through it. And the positive mind to meditation, let us see the bright side of negative circumstances. Some of us may see the positive from healthy relationship, right? You can stay with your friends, your family members longer than before. And we take care of each other in the family, and we tend to take care of our own self. The cleaning, it becomes big cleaning as well when you stay home. And with the big cleaning, you may see something that benefit for you, like some of the objects, some of the things that you can see the value of it. And some people can sell it too, because it's too many, because we have that things at the time and moment that we have desire. So for example, the clothes that we have with many, so we can share with people, and some people have the good idea to sell it too. So this the bright side of it. And also we be at home, be safe from the coronavirus. So this is the best thing we could do at this time. Social distancing, being clean, be at home is a bright side of the situation right now. And opportunity that we can, right now, I feel like it's our opportunity to practice meditation, okay, to create peace in the mind, to let the mind pure and peaceful. And this we can help others have support and loving kindness for everyone who need peace, who need hope. And we just let them meditate, or just let them be peaceful, and also support them in any ways from our own mind that already pure and peaceful, to save the world from the mental sickness. Okay. And my master, most venerable Dhammachayo, gave his words that when you are confused, just free your mind from all thoughts. Calm your mind, then you will find the solution. Okay. So this is something I want to share everyone today. So how do you feel? What do you think about this topic? Anyone want to ask me or share something? How did you adapt yourself at home from this situation? How you bring meditation to guide you at home, to be beneficial for you at home? Anyone?
Yeah, I think happiness is like a topic that's kind of overlooked a lot. That we kind of regard that as something like, we're trying to attain and we're trying to, understand, but like how our complexities, how we, bring it into society and how we try to define what happiness is. And we kind of forget, the basic things that, finding that happiness doesn't need all these different things that we, are provided or that we want, or these desires that we have, or the desires that we have in our everyday lives. That happiness, we tend to get it confused between just the basic foundation of everything is that it's to be free from the constraints or the negative thoughts of your mind, and to know that maybe it's not the happiness that we're trying to find, but it's more like trying to find that contentment within like our own selves. And while we look externally to try to find our happiness or to live our life in terms to create this happiness or to find happiness, maybe it's not that we have to look more towards looking on the inside, that happiness, that it's within us, but we tend to forget. And to do that, that's why I really appreciate all your the meditation guidance and the wisdom talk, because
Thank you.
getting people to get back into finding that simple foundation of things, that it's this happiness that can be found within, and this through the simple way of meditation. Meditation isn't about something extravagant. I can't do this, I can't do that. No, meditating is basically about just calming your mind and clearing your mind. The practice of that you're never gonna have 100% know that, okay, I'm this is my meditation experience, oh I can't do it. It's always a work in progress. And that's why I feel with practice, everything and everyone will get better with meditation.
Thank you, Ron. I got the, okay. Katie, you want to say something?
Oh, just read my comment.
Okay. I have some question waiting after you. Okay. Let's share something.
Okay.
You have anything to share?
Well, I put in the chat line. In the chat, it's a lot.
Okay. Okay. I think I can go ahead and answer a question from Teresa. Okay. She asked that why making the mind still is so difficult for many, if not most people. Okay. Teresa, I just want to answer your question. Okay. Okay, because it's hard to still the mind, or difficult because of actually our mind is the nature of this restless. It's like a monkey, right? Monkey. You have seen monkey never still, right? Move all around. Okay, this is okay. It's a common from everyone's mind. Me also, but maybe different, maybe less than many people, because I meditate regularly, or like everyone who practice regularly. So our thoughts is always wanders, but less or more it depends on how long we practice meditation, how consistently we practice meditation, and how good technique that you use in meditation practice. I always remind you that there are 4 letter C's in maintain the mind peaceful and free of all thoughts. Number 1, you need to be comfortable, both mind and body. You need to be mindful or be conscious, to be at the present, here and now, and work together. And these 2 things, it keeps your mind calm, keep your mind free of all thoughts, little by little. If you keep both things with you all the sessions, you pretty much have less and less wandering thoughts, and it will be easier to clear the mind from all thoughts. Okay, so, and also the consistency in maintain the mindfulness and comfort in your mind is another key for maintain the mind free from all thoughts and be still faster. Okay, what many people do is they just do and stop, like never have do regularly and stop and go. It's like we want to make a fire from the wood stick, right? And we rub together, right? In the forest, in the wood. If you don't have the match or the lighter, you use the dry branches rub together. If you rub faster consistently and never stop. If you make a heat, right, and then you got a fire in meditation, but if you stop and go, you don't rub it, you're not gonna get a fire, right? So the same way of meditation of the mind, you need to practice every day, every time you have a chance. Just simple, breathe in and out physically, feel the mind, the center. Don't let the mind go outside frequently. When you practice meditation, your mind becomes still and not that difficult at all at the end. Okay. I hope this the answer is good for you. For Teresa. Okay. All right. Okay. I think we have one question there. Okay. All right. Anyone else want to ask question? We cool?
Yep, we're good.
All right,
Yep.
and thank you very much for everyone for joining, even though it is the first time for Zoom and all the platform here, Facebook and YouTube. I'm really happy to be here to guide you meditation, and hope to see you tomorrow for fish break. Will be shorter than today's session, so maybe Ron can explain more about the programs. So
Yep.
and hope to see you guys tomorrow, and I think tomorrow will be. Venerable, our Vice Abbot, Venerable Pratya, will guide us meditation and some wisdom talk. And I hope to see you on Saturday. And tomorrow, the Venerable Pratya will lead us meditation. Thank you very much. You have a great day. Be safe.
And thank you so much. I'm Venerable. So just to close it all off, there we have our Peace Point meditation program the first one we have is Peace Break, which will be on Fridays to Wednesdays from 7 p.m. until 7:45 p.m. We have Peace Time from on Thursdays from 7 p.m. until 8:30 p.m. and on Sundays from 9:30 a.m. until 11 a.m. We also have our new program, which is a 20-minute meditation session. So we started today, but also we go all the way up until April 22nd at 5:30 a.m. until 5:30 or 5:50 a.m. And this will be on the YouTube channel, bright and early. We also have the Peace Time on Thursdays and Sundays. It'll be on Zoom, YouTube, and Facebook, while Peace Break will only be streaming on YouTube and Facebook. So catch us whenever during these times. And also if you ever have any questions or anything, we'll always be there electronically when we're social distancing and everything, everyone's at home. But overall, please please stay safe. Please find that happiness within yourself and practice. And we hope to see you soon. Bye.